Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I have to put grades in tomorrow morning.
Shakespeare once said, "Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them." School says let's promote this, let's make greatness of children shine like gems.
However, I find this quite hard to believe after a whole day's work in this place, like a factory where people with lost dreams go. We sit in lines with the teacher face to face.
Today, I want to share with you something I'm sure students will agree with.
I hope that the school system will finally take a listen and pull forward in their chairs.
In the world, we have what we describe as beauty. It's simply a pattern of something simple, the pattern of being unique. If the school system was efficient, I guess it would see these children as unique. Support your children, free education, individuality, where we tell them what to think.
For 7 hours a day, students sit at a desk with short eating breaks and do the same as other unique students. Funny how prisoners sit in a building for hours a day and all doing the same as the other with no prudence whatsoever. What kind of system is that? Using the same ideas this prison has. Are we supposed to make children accomplish their dreams or wish that they were out fast?
On top of that, work is an oppressive load. We expect kids to stay up late and wake up early to toughen them up, or so they're told. Students have bags under their eyes and are tired and are stuck on it daily. Sorry guys. Children are shown failure in limited situations where they're stuck on it daily. Students have bags under their eyes and are tired. Are you noticing a trend lately?
There are children with needs, children with special cases. That seems to be all ignored until it's too late and the student has gone through all the phases. What kind of phases, you ask? The phases a child goes through when he or she can't handle anymore. The way a child looks for solutions and help, and school says, here's a lollipop and here you go, here's more homework.
It's not that bad, you say? No one feels this way? Well, did I mention, according to the Centers for Disease and Control, suicide rates for children 10 to 17 grew an astounding 70% between 2006 and 2016.
School system, where were you? Where were you when the students needed you? Where were you when they were dying and you still didn't watch like your hands were clean?
Like a waterfall, students run fast and beautifully. It's fun to throw rocks in a waterfall, but throw enough and it stops running.
Every day, one period is an average of 4 assignments. Keep in mind there are 7 periods a day. That's 28 assignments, 28 rocks for a student to go back home with. 28 rocks stopping them from dreaming big.
Students go home with tons of work and stress resting on their shoulders, and the school sits by, ignoring disorderly home disorders.
Oh, did you know that some students have abusive parents? Some have social anxiety, neglection, and taking care of siblings, or even paying rent. School system, I'm calling you to take a stand. What do you have to say what do you have to say for your stand hands?
First you build your walls, then you stop waterfalls. Now I don't want to throw blame, I want to make a difference. Be the better man, you could say. Unite student and school for a sequence of good, wonderful places for children to grow. A place where students are happy and amazed to go.
Don't blame the teachers. They are just as victimized as we are. They are made children of tomorrow and are stuck and not able to go far. Teachers are underpaid, yet they do what they do because they love us. Teachers are the makers of the world, beacons of light and holders of trust.
School system, I ask you, when are you going to change? What will make you finally shine light on the stage? Look, I understand I understand things at the time are different, but the jobs have changed, students have names, and the world is torn.
School, I'm asking you a simple thing. Stop asking and ignoring and start listening. You underpay your staff. You cause your room to give up. What kind of efficient system never lets up? A car 100 years ago looked worse and didn't work as well. A car today changed to better its performance, and everyone could tell.
Everything was also the same with the phone. 100 years ago, it was almost useless. Today, it's a must to own. The only things that's remained the same is you. School system, just hear me out. Just do what you need to do. Just take a look at what students need, what you need to search it. As Prince EA once said, students may only be 20% of our population, but they are 100% of our future.
I'm asking you to look and see what a student sees, to step in the shoes, to swim in the seas. To stop throwing rocks and start cleaning the waterfall, start a new way, and start teaching them to stand tall.
To make something efficient, something that will put Shakespeare words in a play to show students that maybe they can be great.